So Mary is single, looking after elderly mother, part-time, so her gross pay is 31,300. Standard rate tax band. So down here, PAYE standard rate threshold is 36,800. Rates of 20 and 40. So does Mary pay anything above the standard rate tax?
No.
She doesn't reach 36,800, so she's going to pay 40% of zero. Okay, so the standard rate tax band, because she doesn't go up into the higher rate tax band, she doesn't completely fill the standard rate tax band. So whatever her gross is, so in this case it's 31,300, she'll be taxed on that at 20%. So 31,300 times 0.2. We'll take her tax credits away, and what's left is her PAYE bill. Tax credits, annual tax credits, we have all the details there. So she's single, so she's not jointly assessed, as in her and her partner are both getting tax credits. She's looking after elderly mother. She's got a dependent. She's a part-time teacher earning 31,300. So does she get annual tax credits 1650? Does she get single person tax credits? Everyone does. Is she a PAYE employee? Yes. And she's a carer. Okay. So the tax credits. Sorry, I'm going through that. So the tax credits for her is 1650, and another 1650 because she's an employee, and 500 because she's registered as a carer. So her PAYE bill is 6260 plus 0 for the higher rate band, and take away the tax credits, 2460. Okay. Next one, USC. So annual income up to 12,015. Now the numbers I have in mind are different, so I'm just going to change these slightly. So USC up to 12,115. So I'll put that in. So band 2 then will go from 12,116 up to just double check my numbers, 21,295. So that's correct. And then the next one then would be from 21,296 up to 70,044, and 8% is anything above that. So does she? So she's going to pay 0 for her first band. Band 2. Does she fully get taxed on band 2? Yeah, her income is beyond 21,295. So when I'm working out the tax bill, it's going to be 21,295 take away 12,016, and whatever that number is, when I do the maths on that, I'll multiply that by 2%. Okay, so I put an equals in front of it, make it a formula. Okay, next one, band 3. Does she fully occupy band 3?
Yeah.
No. She earns 31,300, so we'll take 21,296 away from the 31,300. That's the figure she's going to pay 40% or 4% of. Sean, are you with us? Because you weren't in, sure you weren't? Okay. So she earns 31,300. Take away the previous band, so 21,296. 296. Okay, so that's the amount that she's going to be charged 4% of. So 40,016. Now some of you may have slightly different numbers because maybe your bands, you might have started this at 21,295 or something, so your difference may be slightly, but that's not a problem. She doesn't go into band 4. Okay, so her total USC is going to be those two numbers added together. Adam, yeah? Dennis? Happy? Okay. Now, next one. PRSI, similar enough. So she'll pay 0 on the first 10,050, and then anything above that. Okay, so the calculation is going to be 31,300, which is her actual pay. Okay, take away 10,051, whatever that number is, and we'll multiply that by 4%. So the PRSI bill is 849.96. Okay. Now, there are other deductions that could be taken from our pay. So, for example, in my case, I've got pension taken from my pay by my boss. I don't pay it. My boss pays it for me. You could have the cycle to work scheme where you can buy a bike. It's a tax kind of cheap way of buying a bike, and it can be taken, the money for buying the bike can be taken from your pay slip, or I could have some kind of saving scheme, whatever. I could have other deductions. I don't have any in this case. So my deductions then is going to be just PRSI and my USC, and what else is there? My PAY. There's all of my deductions. So my net pay then is going to be the total gross that this person earned, so 31,300, take away all my deductions. Okay.